Hello guys, in this video we're going to be comparing the 3 best budget phones under or at 15k Indian rupees. Now normally I don't recommend Xiaomi phones, but the Poco X2 is a good one because when it launched it was a bit expensive, but now it's right at that 15k mark where you can actually get a bunch of specs that you normally wouldn't get at that price. Just to speak of a few, you get a 4500 mAh battery which will last you at least 2 days. It has the same specifications as the Google Pixel 4a, which I personally use, which costs twice as much or more depending on where you are. It has a 120Hz refresh rate, which is found in most high-end phones, including the S20 Ultra. So the Poco X2 features a 27-watt fast charging, which will get you from 0 to 100 in just 68 minutes, which is pretty fast for the size of battery it has. It has a huge display with a camera cutout and a really good camera array at the back for taking okay pictures in this price range. Spec-wise, it's no slouch. It's got dual SIM, SD card support, and it has got USB-C and a headphone jack. So yeah, normally I don't recommend Xiaomi phones, but this one's actually made in India, so I recommend it, and I've used it personally, and it's a really good phone. Now the second phone we're going to talk about is the Samsung Galaxy M21, which is a pretty good budget phone. It has a massive battery of 6000 mAh. Just to put it in context, with the previous phone had 4500. Now that 6000 mAh battery will at least give you 3 days worth of battery life, combined with the Super AMOLED display, which is the only Super AMOLED in this price range that you can get, which basically gets you more battery life because the screen is more efficient. It has got those decent Samsung camera. It has got 15-watt fast charging. All of it is great if you can deal with the Samsung software. There is 2 of everything in this phone. There's Samsung Store, there's Google Play Store, there's Samsung Message, there's Google Messages. So there's a bunch of bloatware that you have to deal with and disable it in order to use it. So if you're okay with all that, this is a really great phone. It will give you the best battery for the price, and it is priced at 14,000. Now the last one, and personally the one I recommend out of the 3, is the Nokia 5.3. Now this phone just launched last month, and it comes with Android One, which is basically the same software update service that is used by Google Pixel and previously Google Nexus devices, which gets you the latest software every month till 3 years, and you get all the security patches and new features that are released to Google devices into your Nokia. Now, if you look at the specs sheet, it's not impressive. It's only 10-watt fast charge. There's decent cameras on board, front and back, but the build quality is different. The build quality is simple, elegant. You also get a 60Hz LCD, which if you've used a phone before 2019, you've used 60Hz. So nothing special there, but it is a good quality panel. Now with the Nokia, there's 2 options. The 4GB RAM version is 12,500 and the 6GB version is 14,000. So depending on how much you multitask or how many apps you've got running in the background, you might want to go with the 6GB model. So which one should you buy? Well, when you're looking at budget devices, you're looking at 1 or 2 defining features in a phone, because you're not going to get everything in one single phone. So if you're looking for best value, like every rupee spent is for something, then you go for the Poco X2. You get all the bells and whistles in a phone you would need: big screen, big battery, fast charging, 120Hz display, and so on. If you're just after raw battery life, go for the Samsung M21, because that has the biggest battery in a smartphone. You do have to deal with the Samsung software, but it's not too bad compared to what Xiaomi and other devices offer on their phones, like advertisements and all that. If you want a phone that lasts longer than 2 or 3 years, then I'd recommend the Nokia 5.3, because it actually comes with a guaranteed 3-year update program, which is called Android One. The Nokia will last at least 3 years. So basically it's a Pixel without its camera and machine learning on board. So you still get a dedicated Google Assistant button, you still get okay fast charging at 10 watts. But in my opinion, out of the 3, if you're not getting the X2 because it's Xiaomi, I'd recommend the Nokia over the Samsung, because the software experience is just superior. Period. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to check out my other videos up on the screen. Hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.